Hey, what's up, guys? It's my first video. I got me a AR, brand new. In the box. I never cleaned it. I have never owned an AR before. So I just watched some videos. So how do I clean my AR? Let's see. I'll move that out the way. There it is. There it is right there. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. I heard this is the stuff you get. The CLP. This is now a cleaner. Ooh, let's let it zoom in. We'll put that behind, zoom in. There it is. Cleaner. So what it would do is it would clean and lubricate it. So here's the AR. You know, for you guys, I've never seen one. Here it is. Boom, boom, open. Not loaded, as you can see. Nothing in there, obviously. Right. I don't know if I'm supposed to pull the hammer out back like that, because I definitely haven't lubed it up, but this is how it works. So there are some pins here. So if you can see them, this one right here, and yeah, this one right here, but on the other side. So what you do is, to take this top part off, what you do is, you go to this button, you push it in. On the other side, you can pull. I'll show you. On the other side, you can pull. See how I pulled it out like that? Boom, and then boom. It opens up like that. Opens up like that. Some people say that you can just have it just like this and do everything you need. But I'm gonna take it all the way off. So you press that one. I can pull it on, boom, and there it goes. I'm gonna set this one to the side. Now I'm just gonna worry about this right here. So now that I have that, I can pull this out. And then take this piece out. And then obviously this pops back out. Pull it out. And so I'm gonna set this down. So this brand new, I heard, and it does feel that way. It's sticky. And so that's not really good for firing. They want it really lubricated. And so I'm definitely gonna lubricate this. I wanna set this over here. Or I'll go like this. This also, some people say lubricated, some people just say whatever. Lubricated the front side. Yeah, now my hands are sticky, which I don't really care. All right, let's now get some cleaning. So what I have seen is, I should already have this set up, but I got a little kit. And we're gonna make it work. Here goes my tea. We're gonna twist it up, make it longer. Boom. Let's see how far this goes. So what I've seen is that you really want to lubricate your brush really well with the lock. As you just stick it in, and you can just stick it in like that, right? But you want to lubricate it a lot. I want to make this longer. So you want to do this before you shoot any rounds, because these ARs work really well and when they're lubricated. So you want to make sure you lubricate the mess out of them and keep them lubricated. Okay, so let's see if this piece is working. Let's as you can see, this is my first time messing with this tool as well. As you can see, I'm making it longer, but hey, gotta learn it. I'm basic. You know, I have this AR and I have a 9mm. My 9mm I definitely know how to clean. I've cleaned it a couple of times already. Been out shooting with it. The AR, I have not shot it at all, so be my first time shooting it. And yeah, it'll be fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself with it for sure. So, boom, boom, there we go. Boom, and we here. And boom. So that right there. So there is an end for this, which I believe is this one. I made this one super long, longer than it needed to be, I think, but we're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out together. I'll get this done. I'm really looking forward to having fun with this. Definitely let me know if this video is interesting and that you like it. I'm gonna do some editing. I haven't opened this. I just bought this CLP. Let's open it up. Make sure. Oh, snaps. Okay, there we go. Let's see if the love can do this piece. Oh yeah, it's coming out. All right, perfect. So definitely, he said just lube it up. He said put as much as you want. Put a lot on there. Yeah, you can see it coming out, right? I'm spilling it everywhere, but the brush is definitely getting it. There we go. All right. And then, as you can see, I really just want to lube that side. As you can see, I'm in there. There's the brush, right? So you just really lube that up. All of this up. I'm really gonna have that. It's about 10 times. Do that about 10 times. 10, 20, 10, 15, 20. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. All right, perfect. So we got that. That is all lubed up. It's definitely lubed up in there. You can see in there, you want to be careful of that silver piece. You don't want to get that all super lubed up and jammed up, but you want this inside of there to be, as you can see, lubed up. Golden. There's that. Boom. So we got that here with this one, with this right here. You want this piece to be lubed up. You want all of this. So we just want to go ahead and just put it on the side here, like that. I'll do both sides. I'm gonna do some in here, some on this thing. Boom, boom, boom. And then just use your fingers, use my hand to just go ahead and lube it up. Get that all. Do this, push that in, and get some lube in there like that. You don't want that to be all not lubed up. If you do have a little brush like I do here, if I can get it out, there we go. A little brush, brush it in through these teeth right here, and just have it nice and nice, nice and lubed. Perfect, nice and lubed up, nice and lubed. Okay, boom here. See on the top, they want the top to be nice and lubed up too, because that's gonna go back in. I'm just gonna use my fingers to just make sure it's lubed up too. Okay, cool. And here, you just want to make sure inside of here, as you can see, that it's, want to just make sure it's nice and clean in there. Looks pretty good. I mean, I can just brush a little bit. I've never been used, so I'm good to go. Boom. And that's it. So then, let's put it back together. So here, I put this back together. This right here, I gotta get better with the names of this stuff. I don't. On here, it's a Strike Eagle, but this goes back in. So here you got to go, and then there's if you can see, there's like a little indent right there that has to pop up in. So you want to push it in, and let's see, go in, and right there. You see how it pops up there? Like there. You want it right in there with that. So boom, hold that in. And then with this, you want to make sure when you're pushing it, when you put this back in, that it's not pushed in. So you see how it's pushed in? You want it out. You want it out. They said that it only goes in one way. So it only goes in this way. And I'm going to trust them. I don't want to find out another way. So that's in, boom, and look at that, it's in there, boom. All right, so then we'll sit it back in here, boom, back in. And so you remember these right here that I pushed out, push them back in to lock it back in. Make sure you're in a good position first. There we go. It's not in all the way. So let's get it in all the way. There we go. That one's in. So that one's in. And that one's in. And look at that. AR is now oiled up. Oiled machine. See. We're all lubed up. We golden. There it is. AR cleaned up. Checking for the next one when I go shoot. Ooh.